Welcome to African Reads Comics, where we explore the art, culture, and storytelling behind the world's most captivating graphic novels. Today, we dive deep into Rare Flavours, a masterpiece by Ramvi and Filipe Andrade, a comic that's as rich and layered as the dishes it celebrates. Imagine a world where food is more than just sustenance. It's history, emotion, memory, and art. This is the world of Rare Flavours. At its heart is Mohan, a rakshasa, a mythological demon, on a journey to capture the soul of India's cuisine. But Mohan's quest isn't just about food, it's about longing, creativity, and the existential hunger that drives us all. Let's start with the mythology. In Hindu lore, rakshasas are beings of chaos, cunning, and insatiable hunger. Mohan is no exception, but Ramvi gives him a twist. Mohan isn't just hungry for food, he's hungry for meaning. As an immortal being, he envies humans for their fleeting but profound experiences. This sets up a fascinating paradox: while humans fear mortality, Mohan yearns for it. His immortality renders life meaningless, and his desire to create something beautiful, like a film, becomes his way of grappling with this emptiness. Food is the soul of this story. Each dish Mohan encounters tells a tale not just of ingredients but of culture, history, and emotion. From the fiery curries of Kerala to the hearty flavors of Punjab, every meal is a chapter in the larger narrative of Indian life. But here's the brilliance: food isn't just about taste. It's memory. It's identity. A single bite can transport you to childhood, connect you to loved ones, or remind you of home. Mohan, as an outsider, uses food to glimpse the humanity he desperately craves. Mohan's journey is as much about self-discovery as it is about food. As a rakshasa, he observes humanity from the fringes. This gives him and us a unique lens to appreciate life. For humans, life's brevity makes every moment precious. But for Mohan, who's lived for centuries, life feels like an endless loop. This raises a profound question: is it the fear of death that gives life its flavor? Mohan's longing to create the film that captures the essence of human experience mirrors our own desire to leave a legacy. But the comic also asks, is legacy enough? Or is true fulfillment found in the fleeting moments of living? Now, let's talk about Filipe Andrade's art. It's nothing short of breathtaking. His surreal, dreamlike style is perfect for a story that blends mythology with modernity. The colors are vibrant, earthy yellows, fiery reds, and lush greens. These tones evoke the spices, textures, and warmth of Indian cuisine. The loose, flowing lines give the panels a sense of movement, almost like steam rising from a hot dish. Andrade's visuals don't just show food, they celebrate it. Spices swirl like galaxies, and dishes practically leap off the page. It's an immersive experience, making you feel the chaos, vibrancy, and beauty of life in India. Beneath the surface, Rare Flavours is brimming with symbolism. Let's break it down. The rakshasa as a metaphor, Mohan represents the outsider, someone who doesn't belong but yearns to connect. His hunger isn't just physical, it's existential. Food as memory, just like a well-cooked meal evokes nostalgia, Mohan's journey reveals how deeply food ties us to our roots. Culinary colonialism, the comic subtly critiques how colonial influences shaped Indian cuisine, adding layers of complexity to its identity. Through these elements, Rare Flavours becomes more than a story about food, it's a story about humanity, culture, and the universal quest for meaning. At its heart, Rare Flavours poses some heavy questions. What makes life worthwhile? Does creativity require sacrifice? Is legacy a substitute for lived experiences? For Mohan, these questions remain unanswered. And that's the beauty of the story, it doesn't hand you easy resolutions. Instead, it invites you to reflect, just like a fine meal that lingers in your mind long after it's over. So, why does Rare Flavours matter? First, it's a unique fusion of genres. It blends mythology, food, and philosophy in a way that feels fresh and original. Second, it offers a deeply respectful portrayal of Indian culture, celebrating its diversity without oversimplifying it. And finally, it resonates universally. Whether you're Indian or not, the themes of identity, purpose, and mortality hit home. Rare Flavours is a feast for the senses and the soul. Ramvi and Filipe Andrade have crafted a comic that isn't just read, it's experienced. It's a story that lingers, much like the aftertaste of a rich, flavorful meal. So, if you're looking for a comic that challenges, inspires, and moves you, Rare Flavours is a must-read. This has been African Reads Comics. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts. What did you think of Rare Flavours?